Hello, everyone. Welcome into El Camino. I am so stoked to jump back into the Breaking Bad Better Call Saul world. As far as I know, this movie is literally just following up on Jesse. We're just catching up with him after the events of the finale of Breaking Bad. So, very excited to see what Jesse is getting up to. It's obviously got to be interesting enough for them to make a movie out of it. So, but I don't know what to predict. I really hope that he is setting up a really good life for himself. I hope that he isn't like getting back into anything like drug related. I feel like Jesse wants to completely pull away. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching this with me.
You know he's not gonna be happy.
I suspect he won't. Only you can decide what's best for you, Jesse. Not him, not me.
Mike.
I'm out. So what are you gonna do with all that money?
Okay, flashback.
Same thing I do with all the other money. How about you? Teenage retiree?
Or
You living the dream?
Nothing really keeping me here.
Where'd you go? Alaska.
good choice.
Up there, you could be anything you want.
Start over. Put things right.
Sorry, kid. That's the one thing you can never do.
Okay, so that was a flashback to before all of this. I couldn't tell. Part of me was like, oh, Mike's alive? What the fuck? Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. I don't think I was expecting that this was going to pick up right after the finale, but I like it. Oh, God. Video game.
Seems like defective and shit.
Badger, Skinny Pete.
Don't be telling me how to drive and shit.
Bro, his veins are like literally outside of his body. That's disgusting.
You drive like my dead grandmom's.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, there he is.
Dude, you lost?
Who is it?
It's Jesse.
Who is it?
Wow. Bro just lifted a whole fence. Funny. Good call, though. Hide the car. It was really great to see Mike in a scene, even though that was most likely the only scene, unless we continue to get flashbacks. But I was very surprised by that. Oh, man, I bet he's hungry. That would be me. He's probably going to sleep for 36 hours. This is why you always need...
Watch no TV right now.
No, please watch the TV because I want to see the coverage of Walt. Please. I want to see. Oh, please show.
Is it true that a military-grade firearm was altered and used to carry out this attack?
Whoa, all the buildings changed. No more Better Call Saul, no more Hoyle Place.
And I'm unclear whether this person took part in the killing. Were they liberated by White from some sort of captivity?
Technically, yes. Did he think he saw it? Oh no, PTSD from being in the thing.
Whoa, 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 Jesse! Who's that? It's cool, man. It's us.
That's Jesse, you're safe.
I wasn't sure why he was freaking out at first, but yeah, he thought he was in that place and had woken up in that place. Do we know how long he was there?
My stuff's gonna fit you like a T, yo.
Can't help it that I'm sized for love.
Yeah, you go love all the giraffes you want, bitch. Me and Jesse are sticking with the ladies.
Oh, Badger's good looking, you guys. He's not overweight at all.
Jesse, right on. Get you some new clothes then. Shower make you feel a whole lot.
Yeah, shower and a shave and a haircut.
Clean towel, the one on the right, kinda. And feel free to open up a new bar of Irish.
Oh my God, Irish Spring. Why do all men use that?
Maybe don't like shave and whatnot, you know? Be less recognizable.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of that actually.
They really keep you in a cage.
Yeah. Not like all the time, but I mean, the whole situation was very cagey, even when he wasn't in the actual cage. I really like how, even though this is directed by Vince Gilligan, it feels like a movie. Like, this feels different from Breaking Bad. It feels much more cinematic and stuff, but it's crazy because it's the same guy. It's just cool seeing this universe in like a movie form. Oh. Even the shower is giving him PTSD.
Whoa, dude, why'd you...
Looking sharp, yo.
Oh, he did clean himself up. There we go. Looks good, dude.
You want a little something to take the edge off?
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna say no to all that stuff.
You got a burner you can give me?
Fully charged and clean as a whistle.
I gotta get rid of that car.
Yeah, good first step, I think. Ditch the car, get it crushed. I don't expect to see any of the White family in this movie. Like, I don't expect to see Skyler or Walt Jr. or Marie.
Manufacturing operation in U.S. history.
In U.S. history, wow.
Thank you so much for doing this, Joe. It's about the money if we can maybe...
It's on the house.
Aw. Good guy, Joe.
Good kid.
Oh,
Best they could do.
thanks, man. That's very sweet of him.
You gentlemen threw me plenty of business back in the day. I got no complaints in that department. Magnets! Yeah? That was a good one. Whoa.
Why is it going off? Wait, what happened?
LoJack. Company just activated. Just this minute. Talk about timing. Look, Johnny Law is on his way.
Something was on his car? Oh, shit.
Who's got the keys to that car? Keys!
What's he gonna do now? Also, find the thing that set off the thing.
Give me the keys to your Fiero, and you take my car.
I don't even like your car.
Just take it.
Leave it near the border. Hide it, kinda, but yo, don't hide it so good the cops can't find it. You take Badger's Fiero.
What about this car?
It stays right here. I'll tell him you dropped by, traded pink slips, then you split. I always wanted me an El Camino.
Not a bad plan. I just hope they don't fucking...
You got any cash? Yo, kick in, bitch.
Take care of her, Jesse.
Dude, that seatbelt's like cutting into his neck. Not very good seatbelt placement.
The El Camino. Let me see the keys.
Hold up. This might keep you from getting spotted.
Oh, these guys have been questionable every now and then, but they've been good friends this whole time.
You're my hero and shit.
Aww. Also, I didn't realize how old the actor for Skinny Pete was relative to like the guy that plays Badger and Jesse. Dude's currently like in his 50s. I'm kind of worried about Pete though. I'm worried that he's gonna get spotted. These different angles that they've chosen to film in.
Jesse,
Yeah.
you want a cigarette?
Thanks.
Yeah. Guess what? We're all alone. Just you and me the whole weekend.
Brutal.
I'd really like your help with something. If you try to, escape, I'm gonna have to visit the little boy. Good behavior, right? I'm gonna do a better job of keeping you clean from now on.
God, I hate this. Freedom's like right there. That must have been difficult.
Good job.
Oh my God, he took him out? Okay, I misunderstood. I thought Jesse was opening the fence, which wouldn't have made any sense. All right, I understand what's going on, I think.
Watch your fingers. Hang it from the ceiling here.
Todd is one of those guys where, like, I feel like if he had a different family, he'd totally be like a normal dude. Like a normal, nice guy.
drug kingpin once known throughout the Southwest as Heisenberg may yet claim a final victim. Investigating the poisoning of a Houston woman are looking into her possible connection to
Oh, shit.
critical condition is not expected to survive. School teacher who was the subject of a 6-month international
6 months. It's not the best place to chill, I feel. Well, especially now that the light turned on. I figured Lydia would die. I'm actually surprised that she's still alive. Oh, he's coming here. I wonder why. Oh, key from Todd's car to get into here. Okay. I was wondering what keys he was taking off. That part didn't really make sense to me, but I think I'm getting my answer now. I love the slow pace of this movie and so many of the different angles of the camera for certain shots. It's really engaging. Be quiet and hurry. Hurry before this guy gets here. Oh my gosh. He'll make it in, no problem. Oh my gosh, Jesse. That was so close.
Did I hear a voice? Were you talking to somebody?
There, Lou, what you up to?
Horticultural maintenance. Right, Lou, you good one. Yep, don't take anyone from Nichols.
I didn't even notice that we like switched from real time to a flashback. That was so well done. Whew. This is a fun apartment. It gives me like 70s vibes. Man, all these scenes to me just seem like Todd wants a friend.
Good way.
Does anyone else feel that way? He's literally hauled Jesse out of the place. He's brought him to his apartment. He's asked for his help. Like, I feel like Todd's just lonely, man. He wants a friend.
Is that why I'm here? You want me to help you paint?
Maybe, yeah.
Or we could just hang out. Look at that picnic table.
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay, please don't, make me feel worse than I already do.
Who is this?
Who?
Sonia?
What the fuck? Not me being like, Todd wants a friend. And then we see this. Oh, I hate this.
Just keep it straight.
I love this apartment, though.
Gonna need this.
He's putting the belt on. I can't.
Now we just gotta wait for Nosy Lou to go bowling. You want some soup?
What did she do to you?
What? Oh, she didn't do anything to me.
Then why?
Why?
Literally my question.
That book, you want to know so bad. Uncle Jack taught me always keep my money close. The whole entire set seemed like a good hiding place. Plus, I had all these other volumes left to fill.
So what? Because she grabbed the book off the shelf to probably read it?
Stealing your money?
What? No. But she found it. She brought it straight in here to show me. She actually thought I didn't know it was there.
Oh.
I wonder what the heck she was looking up. Am for Mexico, maybe? I don't know.
It's horrible.
How you like my bedroom? Pretty bitchin', huh?
Oh God, I would never call a room in my house bitchin'. It's really interesting getting an insight into Todd's life. Okay, back to present time. All the money's gone naturally.
Guess I better come up with a new hiding place for my money.
They got these things called banks.
Thanks, Jesse.
It might take a little engineering, but man, it would be right here. Nobody would ever find it. Nothing beats cash on hand. That's what Uncle Jack says.
I love that Jesse came back here to steal his money. But here's the thing. Well, Todd didn't know he was dying, so it's not like he would have cleared it out. He just figured a new hiding place for it. So yeah, Jesse just went through all the books. It's not there, but Jesse knows it's here. And I want to know where it is. I'm sure it is here. And Jesse knows that he said something about engineering it. So it's going to be like in something, under something. Check in the mattress, maybe. Although I feel like that's a common hiding spot. Oh, he's feeding the tarantula. Love that. You should just take him. He's gonna die anyway if you don't. So it's in the fridge and freezer. Maybe it's in the ceiling. Jesse's gonna tear this whole place apart. Yeah, good call. Flashlight is better. Ooh, I love the rotation. It's so fun. There's been some really unique filming angles in this movie. I don't know that Todd would have made it that hard to get to. You're gonna turn the TV on.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, his parents. I didn't even recognize them. Holy shit.
Come forward. Too many people have, for your sake, for everybody's sake. Son, turn yourself in.
Wow. I don't think he's gonna do that though. But maybe he does, and that's how the movie ends. I don't know what to expect. So we'll see. Oh man. This is not gonna be good. That's also really heavy. Thank goodness his apartment is on the backside.
Would you like someone new to talk to?
Jesus.
Can I sit down here beside you?
You're driving so slowly the semi is passing you. I love that he just did that. We used to do that as kids every time we drove past a semi truck. Oh, this sucks. Ew. Of course he's making Jesse dig. You know, if you both did it at the same time, it'd go a lot faster, Todd.
You wanna say a few words?
You fucking stupid. No, he doesn't. No, he does not.
Excellent housekeeper. Hey, grab another pack, would ya? You find him? Jesse, I'll take that. On the way home, I was gonna get us some pizza, maybe a 6-pack of beer. You earned it today. What kind of pizza do you like, Jesse? Pepperoni. Pepperoni, sure. Classic.
Oh.
I like that too.
I know it couldn't happen, but gosh, I so badly wanted him to fire it. Fuck.
Come on. Look at that view. Should be a heck of a sunset. Life is what you make it.
Fucking Todd and Jack. Hate them. I trust that Jesse is gonna find. I love how he's literally tearing this whole place up. I just wonder, is it even here though? Like maybe Todd originally had plans to put it here and then decided not to in the end and chose a different location in a completely different place. Whoa, this is wild. When the crime scene guys come back, or the police or whoever, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? The only thing he hasn't done is taken the countertops off the... It's fine, Jesse, it's fine. Ooh. Oh, wait. So it is in the fridge and freezer. But in the side? Nice. Oh my god, it only... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh hey, it's David from The Last of Us.
Hello?
Oh Lou, please grab them out. Please grab them out.
When you search a place, you really search it.
Sir, what can we do for you?
Talked to your guys yesterday. I got a card from one of your sergeants. You guys have business cards?
No, I'm sorry, we're fresh out.
I don't need any help with this case. So I've done a little investigation.
Oh my god, Lou.
Let's meet in the middle.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. Not a single clue.
They tossed the shit out of this place. What's left to find?
Is Jesse in here?
I'm no cop killer. You be cool, and I will be cool.
Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh, that way that was filmed was amazing.
Hey, Lieutenant.
The fact he's saying lieutenant is not casual. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that signaled to him. Fuck. That wasn't casual. But I don't think Jesse would have realized that. Fuck. Just please don't act. Please don't be shooty jumpy.
He says he's not looking to kill any cops. Let's figure this out, all right?
What are you doing here, Pinkman?
There's something I need.
You know how many officers we got downstairs?
There's only one choice here, buddy.
Can we just talk?
It's your only chance.
Oh no.
Guns down.
On your stomach. Are you kidding me? What now?
Stay on him.
You two aren't cops.
What? What the fuck?
I know where the money is! That's what you're here for, right? You picked up a couple of windbreakers at the Army Navy store. Came strolling in, all clever as shit.
Wow.
You won't find it on your own.
Detectives, everything okay?
Dusting for fingerprints. You know, it's a delicate process.
Man, that whole thing totally fooled me. Ugh.
Well, anyway, if you need a handwriting sample for analysis,
yeah.
Lou is so cooperative. He literally just wants to help.
you're welcome to come examine it. Oh, it's no trouble. I got
Oh, maybe he's luring them away intentionally. So these guys were friends of Todd and Jax, maybe? He took that one stack, right?
Shit. Oh, there's gotta be a million here. If I were you, I'd walk the hell out of here right now.
Once he has his half.
I'll shoot you, you son of a bitch.
Jesse doesn't care.
I will shoot you.
Then do it already. And you are gonna have to kill that loudmouth and every other witness in the place. What's it gonna be?
Three-way split, and you got your third.
I think that's enough to start your life over, dude. That's a pretty clever hiding spot. Props to Todd for that one. Man, I was so fooled. I thought these guys were legit police just dressed casually.
Don't react, just listen. I got the money. You gotta keep them talking for the next 5 minutes.
Since I got the Brita, I find the tea tastes noticeably better.
Funny. Yeah, you don't even have to ask him to keep him talking for the next 5 minutes. Lou will just talk for the next 5 minutes.
You got balls, I'll give you that.
Can I get my gun back?
Fuck you. Go buy one.
Well, he can't really do that, you see. It's kind of difficult. Candy welding.
I was wondering when you were gonna remember me.
Did I forget who these guys were too? I must have. I don't like that. I must have forgotten too. I genuinely feel like that was the first time I saw David though, or the actor that plays David, but maybe I'm just forgetting. The other guy does feel familiar, the one that was just by that truck, but I can't remember exactly. What is he? I don't know that I understand.
I don't expect you'd ever lose it in your class.
Oh, the guy. Oh my God. Witness protection guy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Not me being confused why he's looking for a vacuum company. And I didn't even recognize the van at first.
You are in love with your Kirby.
Oh, all right. Jesse wants to start over. I'm glad he found him.
I just don't know why they can't make things to last anymore.
Oh,
same girl.
Singing my song.
Same. We understand why, but it just sucks.
If there's any questions I can answer, just let me know.
Oh, he doesn't recognize him. Go talk to him, Jesse. You know this is the right place.
Hoover, maybe it's a Promax. Got like a filter. Look, I don't remember the exact password. All right, but it was a vacuum thing. And 125,000. Come on, man. You know why I'm here. Look, I am 96%.
96.
No wire and no gun. Just need your services. The day of the pickup spot, you pulled up in a minivan. I didn't go with you that day, and I'm sorry.
You owe me for that first pickup.
Yes! Oh, you're the guy! Wait, what?
This is previously owed.
Oh, no.
Going forward, were we to,
No.
would require
No.
an additional 125.
He has no way of getting that. Unless he goes back to those fake police dudes.
Deal's the deal.
Oh, he has more money. I thought he pulled it all out.
23.
By my arithmetic, you're 10,000 shy.
Can you just do it out of the goodness of your heart? This is already so much money. Oh, there we go. That's gotta be.
8,200. 8,200.
Please don't.
May I borrow this? Gathering your belongings.
No, stop.
No.
I'm not going to try to collect what you owe me.
Over a measly 1,800.
From where I sit, you made your own luck, as did your former partner.
I am staying right here until you help me.
One last one, my guy.
What are you doing?
Oh no, is he calling the police?
There's a young man in my store. Yes, I'm beginning to feel threatened. Northwest, that's correct.
Fuck.
You are so full of crap. You got as much to lose as I do. When your cops get here, first question they're gonna ask is, what am I doing here trying to hand over a hefty bag full of cash to a dude who runs a vacuum cleaner store? What comes out then?
Wow, you love that response time. Take your money.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Can you describe him? Sure I can. He was skinny. Very tall guy. 6'5", 6'6". Had a tattoo over his right eyebrow.
Nice.
Your word is your bond?
It is.
I'll get you your money.
How? Is he gonna go after those two guys that were at Todd's? His parents. Oh my god. What? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I love that they're doing dishes together.
Hey, Mom.
Jesse. It's Jesse.
How the both of you doing?
We've been better.
Jesse, where are you?
Do you think you guys could come get me, maybe? We're on our way.
Hey.
I don't know if it'll mean much to you, but you did your best.
And whatever happened with me, it's on me. Okay?
It's a good thing for him to say. But he's not going to ask them for money. That doesn't feel like something he would do. And he's also not at the place. Is he going to go there? Oh no, oh my gosh, he's literally just getting them to leave so that he can go in the house. Oh my god, Jesse. I feel so bad for his parents. Yeah, good shout, good shout. I think he knew that his parents were being watched. Yeah, okay. I didn't even know. Wait, who are these guys? Oh god, I'm nervous now. Okay, he knows that they're there. All right, stay away from windows. They changed it.
Jake's birthday.
So instead of his birthday, it was Jake's birthday. Gun and cash. 2 guns. Oh. Okay, so he literally just went to his parents' house to get guns. He knew guns would be there because he didn't have his gun anymore. Now he's back here to get more money, is what I'm gonna assume. And then, yeah, I feel like this movie will end with him starting over and not being Jesse Pinkman anymore. Kind of hope that's the case anyway, because what he said to his parents could be taken as a goodbye.
First turn off Broadway. Oh, yeah. I got you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like Jesse just went, ugh. But if they're all out here, then that gives him an opportunity to...
That's a good start. Hello to you. Oh, well, I'm here. I'm here now.
I do not have the personality or patience with men to be a stripper.
Tried to rabbit on us once already. $50 says he breaks this thing right here, right now.
You're on.
Hate this.
Hey, what are you throwing down for? What are you throwing down for? Hit it!
If he breaks his leg, he's not gonna be able to cook.
In the fucking HR department? Jesus.
That would hurt your midsection so much from that chain. I was not expecting for him to walk in so casually.
That three-way split didn't quite cover it for me.
You mean there was a third more?
Long story. Let me handle this.
Neil, who the hell is this guy?
So the rest of them don't know about.
I'm not here to rob you.
Then how's this work?
All I need is 1,800.
What's the gun for? It's like personal protection.
Yeah.
You brought a 22? Jesus. Oh, well, it's adorable.
Neil, I swear to God, if you give this piece of shit one more dollar.
That was so... Oh gosh, that was good. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Tell you what, my third is in a duffel bag.
No.
In the top drawer of that file cabinet. Where's yours?
In my car.
You're 22.
Oh my god, why? Why?
Like the Wild West.
Yeah.
Jesus, Neil.
Hell yes.
Hey, don't you... Hey, get over here.
Whew.
Driver's license, do it! I know where you live. You tell the cops about me, and I am coming for every goddamn one of you. You understand? Yeah. Go.
There's a part of me that thinks that these three guys don't know about Todd and Jack, maybe?
Dude, you're on fire.
Because I feel like... Oh, he is on fire. How'd that happen? Oh, from the gun. From the gun in the pocket. All right, go get all this money, Jesse. You just killed 2 guys. Oh, the guy that's traumatized because of how many people have died just killed 2. But you know what? Those guys were fucking jerks anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, time to leave before police show up. Even though I knew he had 2 guns, I didn't expect him to use the other one in his pocket. But I like that his play was to, like, make the other guy think that all he had was the 22. Where are we now? Oh, this looks like a hotel. Nice bath.
Where's some is he?
Wait, we're back in time,
How are you gonna convince me?
right? Oh my god, I'm so confused. I feel like that right there was like just that one scene was a flashback. His hair was different. Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay, so we are in It's hard to tell because the actors are older, so it's hard to tell sometimes what a flashback is and what it isn't. It was the fact that he said he was talking to someone on the phone saying, how are you going to convince me? Okay, so we're back in season 1. The toque should have been my first clue, actually, because Jesse wore that a lot back in the day. Yeah, the black with the white around. I was not expecting Bryan Cranston to be in this movie at all. And I didn't think he was going to. We're almost at the end of the movie. Oh my gosh, Aaron Paul going right back into season 1 Jesse acting is hilarious. This is so fun.
Certainly went big with the pineapple.
Only an asshole doesn't like pineapple.
Hey.
Discussion, you don't?
I don't like pineapple. I'm okay. I can be called an asshole. That's fine.
How long will it take to sell this batch?
6 months. Easy, maybe more. Their family is gonna get every dime they got coming to them, no matter how long it takes.
After this, what then? What about college?
Crazy how this is only going to be like a few months thing, and then it turned into a 1.5 year ordeal. Well, most of it was within a year, because Walt was away for 6 months and Jesse was in the cage for 6 months.
Sports medicine.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Sports medicine is a good field. I wonder if we're flashing back to this conversation
Your GED, that's
to like foreshadow the ending of this movie and like the future of Jesse and what he's gonna do.
You were standing right on stage when they handed it to me.
It just slipped my mind.
I totally graduated high school, dick.
Oh, I love this. I miss season 1 Jesse and Walt.
You're really lucky, you know that? You didn't have to wait your whole life to do something special.
Oh. Is he taking him to that same cabin? Can't remember where the cabin actually was. Cozy. That would have been a really uncomfortable ride. I like Jesse's sweater.
This is Alaska.
Oh shit.
40 miles in that direction gets you to Haines.
Oh my gosh. He's in Alaska.
All right. Date of birth?
6/10/84.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name?
Stackhouse.
Your father's second to the last job.
Claims adjuster, Dairyland Insurance, Appleton, Wisconsin.
And your name? What is that? I have 2 thoughts of what it could be.
Seal us up, please. I'm going to Mexico City in about a month. I'll nail it from there. Good luck, Mr. Driscoll.
Mr. Driscoll. Well, at least now in Alaska, if anyone if Jesse Pinkman made the news nationally, people in Alaska, if they see him, Jesse could just go, oh, no. Oh, Brock. Oh my gosh. I want to know what it says. Okay, so I thought that was either going to be I assumed it was going to be for his parents, and my first thought was it was leaning to like a suicide note. Oh, hi, Jane.
Thinking about that thing you said, going where the universe takes you, I think it's a cool philosophy.
I either thought it was a suicide note or like a letter of confession.
It's better to make those decisions for yourself.
I'm a winter girly and a mountain girly, so like this shot makes me happy. I love that Jesse made it to Alaska. I'd kind of forgotten all about that, to be honest. That was so good. Just checking for, scenes to watch. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching with me. I really enjoyed that. I really loved the slow pace of this entire movie. I liked that we didn't have anything chaotic happen. We still had some really intense scenes, but not in a chaotic way like what we've dealt with so much in Breaking Bad in the past. This was it was awesome. I really appreciated getting this context on Jesse, and I like that this movie was made to bring closure to Jesse. I think that even if this movie hadn't been done, I still think that the finale of Breaking Bad was enough for us to know, like with Jesse escaping. I think that for a lot of people that could have been enough, just knowing that he made it out and that Walt didn't kill him and Walt saved him in the end. But having these couple hours to just follow up with him, now we get closure that he has officially become a new man with a new name and social security number, new family, whatever. And that he ended up in Alaska, the place that he said he would like to go to. That was just really great. He was able to kind of check off some things like what Walt had done in the finale. So, you know, Walt had gone around to make sure that the money would end up with his kids. He had a final conversation with Skyler. He said goodbye to Holly. So in this movie, we kind of had the same thing. Jesse called his parents and had one last conversation with them and essentially telling them that he loved them by way of telling them that they did their best and that anything that he's done is on him, right? He wrote a final message letter for Brock, which I really like because I can't imagine what Brock has been dealing with since his mom was killed, right? So I like that Jesse did that. I just kind of almost wish I could have seen what he wrote to Brock. I feel like maybe he just explained things. I don't know. But I also like that the guy is mailing it from Mexico City just to like really cover his tracks. The whole thing with Todd's apartment and that money was very intriguing to me. I am still... I love that I still thought those two were legitimately police. I was not expecting that, I guess, twist, we'll call it, in this movie. So that was really interesting, but I'm just so happy for this closure for Jesse. I'm so glad I watched this. This was everything. Jesse was my favorite, as you guys all know, my favorite in Breaking Bad. So just having this 2 hours with him was really special. And I'm just so happy. I'm happy for this ending for him. I wish the best life for Jesse. Free of murder, free of drugs, free of stress. Free of, I mean, he obviously took all the money from those two guys. So even though he gave the guy the money that he asked for, Jesse obviously is still taking a bunch of cash with him. So he's truly able to really start over without having to worry about getting a job or anything like that. But he's got enough cash to get a place to live and furnish it and cover food and bills and all that kind of stuff, right? Living expenses, cost of living, right? So I love that this didn't feel like Breaking Bad and it felt like a movie, right? Cinematic. I love the different shots and how creative they were. There were so many in this movie. I didn't even like say anything every single time I thought that. I said it at a few different points here and there. There were a few shots that I think warranted me saying something, but I definitely thought it a lot more than I said it. So visually this movie was just fantastic. And like I said, I loved the pacing of it and just, we really sat in a lot of scenes for a while and we sat with Jesse and his PTSD and his trauma. And I loved the back and forth between present day and flashbacks. Some of them so well done that I didn't even realize that we were in a flashback right away. So that was really cool. So yeah, big props to Vince Gilligan. Great movie. And now we get to start Better Call Saul. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. So we'll see you for that. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching with me. I look forward to reading your comments about this, especially those of you that were also watching Breaking Bad with me for the first time. It'll be your first time watching El Camino too. So have a good one and we'll see you later.